Hello, welcome to Michelle Sews Again. I'm Michelle. Today I'm going to share with you all of the sewing challenges that are being hosted on Instagram for the month of September 2022. If that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I didn't post this video in August because there really were very few challenges that I saw. It's kind of the same case this month in September. I only have 2 challenges to share with you this month. As always, I will link the video for the year-long ongoing challenges in the description box. I'm not going to mention those in this video because they're the same every month. The theme of it might change, but it's an ongoing challenge. So go and check that out if you're interested. But only 2 challenges this month that I have found. If you have found one that I haven't mentioned, then please let us know in the comments. The first one that I would like to talk about is Project Dress a Girl. It's hosted by Madi from Madi Sews for Curves over on Instagram, and she's Madi Sews here on YouTube. And this is her 2nd year in a row hosting this challenge. It's a Sewing for Charity challenge. It runs from September 1st to September 30th. It is on Instagram, so you need to use the hashtag Project Dress a Girl 2022. Make sure you include the 2022. It'll distinguish your entry from anything last year. And I believe Madi is only going to be looking for the 2022 hashtag. And tag Madi at Madi Sews for Curves. The deadline for entering is September 30th, and she's collecting all of the dresses and will be donating them by the first week of October. So you want to make sure that you've either, if you're donating and sending it to the ambassador in your area, then make sure and get that in. Or if you want to send it to Madi and she can turn it in to her local chapter, then make sure that you check out her intro video, which I believe is being posted tomorrow on September 1st. So go and check out Madi's channel. I will link it below. She has told us there are several of us that are going to be collaborating with her and posting a video throughout the month. Mine is September 14th, I believe. And obviously, well, I'll be combining that with another challenge, which I'll talk about in a minute. So not all ambassadors have agreed to accept donations. So make sure you check out Madi's blog. I will put a link to her blog post in the description box, and there she will list the ambassadors that have agreed to accept donations. If there's not an ambassador near you that is accepting donations, then you can send it to Madi and all of that information will be in her blog post. The national organization Dress a Girl Around the World will not be accepting donations. So either find a local ambassador that's willing to take a donation or send it to Madi. The rules are pretty much the same as last year. They prefer woven fabric, but if you make a knit dress, then just make sure that the skirt portion or the bottom portion is woven. There should be no fastenings, no buttons, no zippers. If you have something that has a tie, make sure that it's out of either fabric or bias binding, because the those grosgrain ribbons don't hold a tie, and they need to have pockets. So all of that information will be in Madi's initial post and on her blog post. There are 2 new patterns that have been designed especially for Project Dress a Girl. One is from J. Ray Desiree, also known as So Much Jazz over on Instagram. She designed the Allison tent dress that was really popular last year. She's made a girl's version and it is so stinking cute. Madi has made one and shared it on her channel. So adorable. I cannot post it today, but tomorrow I will edit the video. If you you can order the dress in the month of September and you will get a discount code so that it is a free download. Outside of September, she will be charging for the pattern. So you want to make sure and get it between September 1st and September 30th. And I will post a link to the PDF in the description box. And tomorrow I will come back and add the code to get it for free. There's also a new pattern. So last year, Alyssa from Thoughtful Creativity had designed a pattern. That one is still available. I will link it in the description box as well. But she's also designed a new pattern this year, and she will be uploading that video on September 9th. So be sure to check out Alyssa's video for that. You can use other patterns. You don't have to use the ones that I've mentioned, as long as they fit the criteria that it's woven fabric, it doesn't have any fastenings, and it's got pockets. All right. Labels. So there are labels that need to be sewn onto the front of the garment, whether it's on the neckline or the pocket or the hemline or the sleeve. Madi is buying the labels in bulk, so you don't have to, because on the Dress a Girl Around the World website, you have to buy them in lots of 50. Madi is going to buy them in bulk, and she is asking you to purchase a label from her website for 40 cents a piece. That cost is going to go towards the cost that that she incurs in running the challenge. Especially, she's being asked to mail the dresses to headquarters. That cost comes out of her pocket. So the fees, any fees that she gets from the sale of the labels will go towards that shipping, and anything that is in excess of what she needs will be donated to the Dress a Girl Around the World project. And I will link to the labels in the description box. Any dresses that are received that don't have a label, she will sew one on. I'm just asking you to try and do it yourself, because she ended up having a lot of labels to sew on last year. Yeah. So if you can, then sew the label on. That would be a huge help. If you are in the DC area, Three Little Birds Sewing Company, which is a fabric store in that area, they are graciously donating their sewing room for a in-person sew-a-thon this year on September 17th. So if you're in the area and want to join the in-person sew-a-thon, then check out Three Little Birds, and they're going to offer a discount to anybody who wants to purchase fabric there. I think that's about it for the Project Dress a Girl Challenge. Again, Madi will be posting an introduction video tomorrow on September 1st, so make sure you go and check out her video. And so that's it for the first challenge. And the second challenge is my challenge, which is Sew Purple to End ALZ. I'm not going to get too much into it right now, because I am posting a intro video tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then hit subscribe and click the bell, and you'll get notified at 7 a.m. tomorrow when my video goes up. And it has all the details. It tells you some facts about Alzheimer's. It tells you a little bit about my personal story with my dad. I tell you all about the challenge, about the prizes that are going to be offered or available. And yeah, so go and check that out. Now, the cool thing about sewing challenges is you can combine them. So two of my collaborations are Project Dress a Girl collaborations. One is with Carmen Salome and one is with Madi. And so I'm doing 2 purple little girl dresses for Project Dress a Girl. So they will satisfy both the Sew Purple to End ALZ challenge and the Project Dress a Girl challenge. So feel free to do the same and tag both of us, use both of our hashtags, and do a double entry. Get a 2 for 1. So those are the only challenges that I have this month. So hopefully you're interested in one or both. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment box below. And wherever you are, I hope the weather's amazing. It is not here where I live. The sun was just blaring, and I had the loudest thunder I've heard in a long time. It's the most bizarre weather. Anyway, I hope yours is better. I will talk to you next time. Bye.